Anime characters tend to be touted as some otherworldly, godly superhumans. People argue about who is the strongest constantly, but I'm here to say I could absolutely drop a couple of these guys. To make this list not boring, I'm only including major characters and shows that got some action in them. If I didn't, then I could beat about 90% of all your lonely selves watch list. All those little high school anime girls on them. Nagisa would have hated to see my elbow drop coming in while popping her child out. I'm also coming in mostly empty-handed because these Nihonjin don't have the right to bear arms like my American self does. I'd mow down the whole industry if given the chance. Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm coming out the gate confident. Now I know he got that whole infinity thing. Y'all are thinking I can't get a punch off on him, but look, we've already seen him lose. Most powerful guy in his universe taking an L. Hero got put in the prison box like it was nothing. All it took was seeing his dead best friend. You know what I'd do if my best friend died and then I turned around and saw her? I'd say, yo, and then move towards her. What is homeboy taking a pause for? For all I know, I could whip up the prison box and then flip my phone up with TikTok. And then he would get stuck into a little TikTok strolling fest. App is an absolute mind grabber. Half the population has a TikTok addiction. You think Gojo seeing it for the first time isn't gonna get stuck there and scroll a bit? Then poof, he's gone. I don't even have to fight him. The box will fall on the floor and I'll get a couple kicks in, you know, just to say I got some. But he's done. Battle instincts of a flyhead. He's behind you, little bro. Turn around, bro. Turn around, bro. Most powerful guy in the universe, by the way. Most powerful guy in the universe, by the way. And may I just say, who says I couldn't do that? Shinji from Evangelion. To make this one interesting, I say we both get a mech. There's no question. I'm KOing him if we go 1-to-1 in a fist fight. And to be honest, there's little to no question. I'm KOing him in his mech. Shinji was pathetic start to finish. Bro, just read a psychology book. What are we so depressed about? He hates himself so much that I might just start using my words and he'll jump himself with me. Man's training montage included him losing a 1v1 to Asuka and changing TV colors? Snatch your remote, little bro! Shinji got absolutely no dog in him, which is why I know I can whip out some cheap shots right out the bat. He needed so much convincing to hop into a battle mech to save the whole world. This guy is gonna have zero bark in a fight with me. He lost a 1v1 to self-restraint. Absolutely zero discipline in this boy. What redeeming points does Shinji even have? He beats a couple angels? Okay. Humans literally beat Angel's boss. Remember that? Kazuma from Konosuba. He is a neat spawn into a random world. No job, no school, no woman. What are his powers? Steal? I'm coming at him with my fist. What is he gonna steal? My underwear? Go ahead, bro. When I come swinging with everything. Kazuma's gang is a literal god, an immovable object, and an OP one-shot mage, and gang is still losing versus frogs. Actually getting slobbed on, and I'm supposed to be afraid of him? Mans would hate to see he'd hate to see a lizard come at him, let alone me. And look, if I'm feeling a little scared of coming at him straight, I'll just bring a succubus along and then get the drop on him when he's mid-freak slash. Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. This one I feel is an obvious one. At least pre his master dropping himself. Bro was kind of cool after that. Side tangent, did anybody else get chills when he was falling and his eyes opened up on the season finale? Chills! But anyways, pre that occurring, Mance was a pushover. I'm getting on all fours and scuttling at him, barking and everything. Then when he's all scared and running away, it's not a fight anymore, it's a hunt. And I am promised Neverland hide and seek sprinting at him. And every time I catch up, like I know boys fast, but hey, hey. I can run. Every time I catch up, I am hitting him with the 1 and perhaps even the 2. Now let's say you come in with the argument that after a couple punches, he's lights out, and then that's when he gains some confidence. 5-hour energy? Hello? Down his gullet, glug, 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 and then boys back up? Now that he's awake, down on the ground, scared, perhaps even a little warm between the ties. I don't know if that gives a weird implication. What I'm trying to say here is he is soiling himself. Then it's just curb stomp, curb stomp, curb stomp. It's going to be a different kind of lights out for Zenitsu after that. Light Yagami from Death Note. What is he actually supposed to do? If I command him, he isn't just gonna know my name. Mans is a genius, but he ain't all that. I'm so confident on this one, I might even just tell him my name. Even people in the US gotta ask me how I spell it. So I'm batting like a 75% chance that he just spells it wrong. And that's assuming I'm giving him a chance to scribble something down. I'm coming to this fight water bottles equipped. Yeah, good luck writing on paper when it's soaking wet, buddy. Now Light might be a tennis goat, meaning he's at least somewhat athletic, but let's be real, Mance is a nerd. And all this time just sitting around all day dancing people. I'm just saying he's getting a little pudgy, which means in a hand-to-hand fight, I'm coming home unscathed. What anime characters could you take in a fight? Maybe Light? Do I get prep time? Yeah, but Light gets it too. Then no. That's about all I got right now. If you want to see a part 2, just let me know. The anime scene don't got ops. I am up. Subscribe.